I am the reason you shouldn't drive alone in New Mexico after midnight. Hello, my name is La Malahora, which means the evil hour. Every night I wait in the dark streets of New Mexico for an unfortunate traveler to come across my path. For those that know me, I am more feared than the devil himself. If you see me, one of two very bad things is about to happen to you. I first appear as a large black lump, constantly moving and changing shapes. If you see this, do not rest your eyes on it. If you look long enough, I will hypnotize and paralyze you, running you off the road. Then while you are still sitting in your vehicle, you will be able to see and feel everything, but you can't move. Then I will rush you and surround you, cutting up all oxygen for your last couple minutes. In the other case, I will show myself in human form, as an evil omen to show you that you or a loved one will soon be taken from the earth.
I got lost in the forest when I was 3 years old and was forever changed. Hello, my name is Riker Webb. In 2022 I was playing with my dog in my yard in Montana when I heard a strange sound luring me into the forest. It didn't take long for me to get lost, and after a couple hours my parents noticed I was gone. They started sending search parties to look for me. I walked 2.5 miles before I found an abandoned shed to hide in from the thunderstorms. But there was someone hiding with me. After 2 days, I was found by a nearby couple who heard some weird sounds coming from their shed. But when they found me, I wasn't the same. The clothes I was wearing when I went missing were completely different than I was found in. And after being through such a traumatic experience, and going without food or water for 2 days, I looked like a completely different person. But this is all because
I am the reason you should never use the last stall when alone in a public restroom. Hello, my name is Akamonto. A lot of people like to go to the furthest stall away from the door for the most privacy. But the next time you use that stall, you will no longer be alone. If you use it, when you are finished, you will realize there is no toilet paper. Before you can figure out what to do, you will hear a knock on the stall door. It doesn't matter if you open or not. I will come in, holding 2 rolls of toilet paper, 1 red and 1 blue. I will say, pick a color, red or blue. At this point you have no way out, you are stuck. If you decide to pick red, you will bleed out until your clothes are the same color as my robe. And if you choose blue, you will suffocate until your skin is the same color as the toilet paper. If you say neither, I will decide for you and give you both. I am sorry it has to be this way, but it is how it has to be. Consider this your fair warning, and remember,
we're the reason you should not come to Alaska. Hello, my name is Urban. I am one of the Ursenrot people. We live deep in the mountains of Yupik territory, in deep underground caves and lairs. We spend our days fishing and hunting, unless we are interrupted. Although we are little, we can still do terrible things to you. When any hunters come through and disturb these lands, we get very territorial. We will lure you off the pathway with strange sounds, until they are completely lost. Then we will appear and offer you help, and if you accept, it will be the biggest mistake you ever make. We will take you deeper into the bush, and tie you up in a tree. Then we will throw rocks at you, poke you, laugh at you, and leave you to the wild wolves and bears to return you to Mother Nature. So if you're ever in Yupik territory, be respectful, and do not disturb our lands, and always remember, if we ask you for help in Texas, leave the area immediately. Hello, my name is Urban. I am one of the black-eyed children. We walk around the streets of Texas at night, hitchhiking, walking up to front doors, or car windows of people that are alone. We will look like regular children, except you will not be able to look us in our eyes. We say, please help me. I'm lost and I need a ride home. But you should never say yes. If you say no, we will start to get angry and demanding. We will reach for the handle to get inside. Hopefully your doors are locked before we approach. If you say yes, we will get in and everything will seem normal. But then you will start to get an overwhelming sense of dread. Reality will start fading away and you will pass out and wake up the next morning back at your home. But nothing will be the same going forward. Your life will be flipped upside down, and you will lose everything. I am the reason so many people go missing in Alaska. Hello, my name is Urban. I am a Kushtaka. We live in southeast Alaska where 1 out of every 200 people mysteriously go missing. And almost every local fisherman has a story of an encounter with us. The Tlingit people have been telling our story for generations. We are shapeshifters with evil purpose, to trap our victims' souls and prevent them from reincarnating. We do this in many ways. In some cases, we find lost travelers and offer them help, but lead them deeper into the woods to tear them apart. Other times, we hide in groups and lure our victims away from safety into deep waters at night by imitating crying babies or women. More often than not, they will come to the rescue, but once they get close, we drag them underneath the water and turn them into one of us. And this is the reason why.
You might want to stop scrolling and listen to me. Hello, my name is Teke Teke. I was a Japanese schoolgirl who got bullied at school, and one night 2 girls grabbed me by my hair and dragged me all the way to a railroad track. They pushed me into a train track right in front of an oncoming train. I tried to crawl out of the way, but only the top half of my body made it, the other half being taken away with the train. The reason I'm called Teke Teke is because I now run around crawling on my hands, and the sound of my nails hitting the floor makes a noise. If you see me and we make eye contact, I will quickly crawl towards you and cut you in half. You might be wondering how I find you. If you are wearing red, I get angry because it reminds me of the night I got hit by the train. It is also said that once you hear my legend, I will come to you in a dream or on a phone call and ask you a question. If you answer it correctly, I might leave you alone, but if you answer it wrong,